Hey guys, are you paying crazy interest on your credit cards every month? Like, does seeing your credit card bill make you want to hide under your blanket and pretend it doesn't exist? Well, what if I told you there's a way to stop paying interest for almost 2 years while you pay off your debt? Yeah, you heard that right. 2 years of zero interest. Today I'm going to show you the best balance transfer cards that'll save you thousands of dollars. Let's get this money back in your pocket. Okay, so first things first, what the heck is a balance transfer? Don't worry, it's super simple. Imagine you have a credit card with a $5,000 balance and you're paying 25% interest every month. That's like throwing $100 out the window every single month. A balance transfer lets you move that $5,000 debt to a new card that charges you zero interest for months or even years. It's like hitting the pause button on your interest while you actually pay down the real debt. Pretty cool, right? And the best part, you can literally save thousands of dollars doing this. It's like when your mom lets you move your messy room to a clean room, but instead of cleaning up later, the mess just disappears. Except this actually works in real life. Why 2025 is the perfect time. Now, why is 2025 such a great time for balance transfers? 2 words, long periods. Credit card companies are competing like crazy right now. Some cards are offering 21 months, that's almost 2 full years, of zero interest. Back in 2020, most cards only gave you 12 months. Now we're seeing 18 months, 21 months, even some going longer. Plus, with inflation hitting everyone's wallets, more people need these cards, so banks are making better offers to get your business. It's like Black Friday for debt, except instead of fighting over TVs, you're fighting for the right to pay zero interest on your credit cards. The top 5 balance transfer cards for 2025: Card 1, City Simplicity Card, the Marathon Champion. What you get: 0% intro APR on balance. Transfers for 21 months, 18.24% to 28.99% after. 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. No annual fee, ever, no late fees, ever, no penalty rates, ever. Why it's amazing. This card is called Simplicity for a reason. It keeps things simple. You get 21 months, that's a year and 9 months, to pay off your debt with zero interest. The math that'll blow your mind. Let's say you have $5,000 in credit card debt at 25% interest. With minimum payments, you'd pay about $125 a month just in interest. That's $1,500 in interest per year. With this card, zero interest for 21 months. You could save over $2,500 in interest alone. Now, there is a balance transfer fee, usually around 3% to 5% of what you transfer. So on $5,000, that's about $150 to $250 upfront. But think about it. Pay $200 once to save $2,500 over 21 months. That's like the best deal ever. It's like paying $5 to get into a buffet that saves you $100 on food, except the buffet is for your debt, and instead of gaining weight, you're losing debt. Perfect for people with high interest debt. Anyone who needs maximum time to pay off debt. People who want simple terms with no tricks. Real life example. My friend Sarah had $8,000 spread across 3 cards, all charging 23% to 27% interest. She was paying $200 a month just in interest. She got this card, transferred everything, and now pays zero interest for 21 months. She's saving $4,200 in interest. Card 2, Wells Fargo Reflect Card, the Twin Champion. What you get: 0% intro APR for 21 months on both purchases and balance transfers. 17.24% to 28.99% after. Balance transfers must be done within 120 days of opening. No annual fee cell phone protection if you pay your phone bill with this card. Why it's special. This card is like the twin brother of the City Simplicity, but with a bonus, you also get 21 months of 0% on new purchases. The double benefit. So not only can you transfer your old debt and pay zero interest, but if you need to make new purchases, like car repairs or medical bills, those also get 0% interest for 21 months. The catch: you have to do your balance transfer within 120 days, that's about 4 months, of getting the card. Don't procrastinate on this one. It's like having a coupon that expires, except this coupon can save you thousands of dollars, so maybe don't leave it in your junk drawer. Perfect for people who need to make new purchases while paying off old debt. Anyone who wants maximum flexibility. People who can transfer their balances quickly. Real life example. My neighbor Jake got this card and transferred $6,000 of old debt. 2 months later, his car needed $2,000 in repairs. Instead of putting that on a high interest card, he used this Wells Fargo card and got 0% on that too. He's saving money on both the old and new debt. Card 3, Chase Slate Edge, the Smart Learner. What you get: 0% intro APR for 18 months on purchases and balance transfers. 20.24% to 29.24% after. 3% balance. $100 statement credit when you spend $500 in first 6 months. The cool feature. Here's what's super cool about this card. If you make your payments on time, Chase might lower your interest rate automatically every year. It's like getting rewarded for being responsible. Why 18 months is still great. Yeah, it's not 21 months like the other cards, but 18 months is still a year and a half of no interest. Plus, you get that $100 bonus just for spending $500 in the first 6 months. It's like your credit card is going to school and getting smarter, except instead of getting getting a diploma, your interest rate gets smaller. The transfer fee strategy. Remember, you only pay 3% transfer fee if you do it in the first 60 days. After that, it jumps to 5%, so don't wait around. Perfect for people who want their rates to improve over time. Anyone who likes bonuses. $100 statement credit. Responsible payers who want rewards for good behavior. Card 4, Chase Freedom Unlimited, the rewards master, what you get. 0% intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. 18.99% to 28.49% after. 3% transfer fee if done within 60 days. $5 minimum. 1.5% cash back on everything you buy. $200. Bonus after you spend $500 in first 3 months, no annual fee. Why it's different. This card is perfect if you want to pay off debt and start earning rewards at the same time. While the other cards just help with debt, this one also gives you cash back on everything you buy. The 15-month strategy. Yeah, 15 months isn't as long as 21 months, but it's still over a year of zero interest. Plus, after you pay off your debt, you have an awesome rewards card that gives you 1.5% back on everything. The bonus math. You get $200 bonus for spending $500 in 3 months, plus 1.5% back on everything. So if you spend $2,000 a year after paying off your debt, you earn $30 more in cash back every year. It's like a credit card that helps you break up with debt, then becomes your new best friend who gives you money back for buying groceries. Perfect. For people who want rewards after paying off debt, anyone who can pay off debt in 15 months. People who want a long-term keeper card, card 5. Bank AmeriCard credit card. The simple saver, what you get. Intro APR for 18 months on both purchases and balance transfers. Balance transfer fee of 3%, $10 minimum. No annual fee. Simple, straightforward terms. Why it's great. Sometimes the best card is the simplest card. No fancy features, no complicated terms. Just 18 months of zero interest on your debt transfers and new purchases. The lower fee advantage. One thing that's nice about this card is the transfer fee is often lower than other cards, around 3% instead of 5%. On a $5,000 transfer, that's $150 instead of $250. Perfect for people who want simple, straightforward terms. Anyone who doesn't want complicated features. People who prefer lower transfer fees. It's like the reliable friend who doesn't tell jokes or do backflips, but always shows up when you need them. Sometimes boring is exactly what you need. How to pick the right card? Ask yourself these questions. Question 1. How much debt do you have? Under $3,000. Any of these cards will work $3,000. $10,000. Go for the 21-month cards. Citi Simplicity or Wells Fargo Reflect. Over $10,000. Definitely get the longest time possible. 21 months. Question 2. How fast can you pay it off? Can pay off in 15 months. Chase Freedom Unlimited. Get those rewards. Need 18 months. Chase Slate Edge or Bank AmeriCard. Need the full 21 months. Citi Simplicity or Wells Fargo. Reflect. Question 3. Do you need to make new purchases? Yes. Wells Fargo Reflect. 0% on purchases too. No. Citi Simplicity. Longest time for transfers only. My quick recommendations. Most people, Citi Simplicity. 21 months. Simple terms, want rewards. Later, Chase Freedom. Unlimited need purchase. Flexibility. Wells Fargo. Reflect. Want rate reductions. Chase Slate Edge. Want simple and cheap. Bank AmeriCard. The math that'll motivate you. 1030 to 1130. Visual before-after scenarios with real numbers. Scenario 1, $5,000. Debt at 24%. Interest without balance transfer. Pay $2,400 in interest over 2 years. With balance transfer, pay $200 transfer fee. Save $2,200. That's like getting a free vacation. Visual vacation photos with $2,200 saved. Overlay. Scenario 2, $10,000 debt at 26%. Interest without balance transfer. Pay $5,200 in interest over 2 years. With balance transfer, pay $400. Transfer fee, save $4,800. That's like getting a used car for free. Scenario 3, $15,000 debt at 25%. Interest without balance transfer. Pay $7,500 in interest over 2 years. With balance transfer, pay $600 transfer fee, save $6,900. That's more than most people make in 3 months. It's like finding money in your couch cushions, except instead of $3.47 in loose change, you're finding thousands of dollars. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Using the card for new purchases, unless it has 0% on purchases. Don't put new stuff on your balance transfer.